Hey all, welcome to my channel Vahan and More. So one more review today. So this is going to be on the new car Seltos. I believe it's an automatic and I'm just going to meet the owner. So let's go and check this vehicle, the characteristics, how it drives. It's a fairly new vehicle, I understand. So let me see the vehicle and bring you some of the detailed reviews from the owner itself. Okay, come over. So basically I'm going to meet the owner, Mr. Naveen. And this is the vehicle which we're going to do a review today. And Mr. Naveen, thank you for your time. And when did you purchase this?
December 1st.
December 1st, okay. So it's pretty new vehicle. And how many kilometers you've done?
350 on the road.
350 you've done, okay. So probably we would like to know more about this vehicle and your experience till now. And what is your previous vehicle and comparatively what is the experience as such, right?
Sure.
So we will do a short drive along with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much. Come. So hi, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to my channel again, Vahan and More. So this I'm on the Seltos vehicle today, Kia Seltos, and I'm with Mr. Naveen, who has agreed to give this his time for this interview. For 3 weeks you're having this car. So what was your previous car?
So I had Mercedes A200.
Okay.
Prior to this. I traded that after a period of 8 years owning that.
Okay.
And I drive a couple of other cars along with this now.
Right. So what are the other cars?
Right now I drive Skoda Slavia 1.0 TSI.
Okay.
And I have Innova Creta 2.4.
Great. Okay. So you have driven multiple cars and different types, right?
Yeah.
Different categories as well.
Yes.
Okay. So if I may ask you, why this car and what is the purpose of this car? What is the reason behind this car?
So first thing is we wanted to have a mid SUV kind of a vehicle.
Okay.
Considering the way the roads are constructed, the potholes, the humps.
Okay.
So driving a sedan with a low floor is always a difficult choice.
Right.
So that was one of the main reasons that we wanted to have a mini SUV kind of vehicle.
Okay.
And that is when we chose that we want to go with this. So yeah, but why Kia? With all the features that has been come up in Kia, and when compared to other vehicles, and of course one of the key reason is I was looking into I did a lot of research on various vehicles in this category.
Okay.
So the bigger part is in terms of the sales.
Okay.
So I was very close to booking a Jeep. I used to have Jeep in the past. Compass. I was very inclined to buy another Compass.
Okay.
But considering the numbers that it was sold on a month.
Okay.
So it is not very convincing for me to invest a big sum.
Okay. Okay. And any other car which you compared in the same category?
So
Creta
and Creta basically I had the inclination, but I did not go with Creta considering the facelift is yet to be launched.
Okay.
Seltos was already there with the 2023 facelift.
Right.
And Creta is coming up early in 2024.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I was supposed to go with Creta, I would have waited for next 3 to 4 months.
Perfect. Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
And this version, what is this version? What we're driving right now?
This is GTX Plus.
GTX Plus.
1.5 turbo.
1.5 turbo. Petrol, right?
Petrol.
Petrol. Okay. So you also have diesel as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So which dealer you purchased this, and how was your experience from the dealer?
Yeah, I got it from PPS Kia.
Okay.
So the experience is mind-blowing.
Oh, the car is good. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have never expected the kind of an experience that I got from PPS Kia.
Okay.
All the way from starting from the initial conversation till the time it was handed over.
Okay.
It was an amazing experience.
And how long did it take to deliver this car for you?
So everything took me, after booking, it was like 4 to 5 days.
4 to 5. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And how many service you get free now? 3 service?
There's nothing free as such. So it's on the first service. In most of the vehicles doesn't come with free service now.
I see.
So it says that you have to pay the labor to begin with.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So same thing with Hyundai also?
Yeah, I think almost all the vehicles are.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay.
Because I just got the Skoda also a year back. It's the same concept. Even with Toyota is the same concept now.
Yeah, I see. Okay, okay. So you bought this basically after doing all the research, etc., and then you wanted something which can be driven in a city with a good ground clearance and so on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a 6-speed auto gear, right? Auto.
This is 7 DCT.
7 DCT, I see, fantastic. Okay, so 7 DCT, and it's good for the family people also to drive, right? Somebody in the family also drives this?
Yes, my wife do drive.
Okay.
It's a very comfortable vehicle.
And I think the visibility is good as such, right? You can see the bonnet and all-round visibility is good, right? So what are the other good things about this car? One, of course, the features. I'm sure, Kia as well as the Hyundai's features are lots. So what are the standout features what you liked in this which made you to go for this car?
See, one is definitely the way the visibility is. Second, it has the ADAS 2.0.
ADAS 2.0, fantastic, okay.
Which is really an important feature right now.
Not in the cities, definitely.
Not in the cities, especially the forward safety is not something we expect.
Yes, exactly.
It's too risky to
So is there a way to switch off that?
Yes, there are options to switch it off.
Good.
For now, I've switched it off.
Okay. Yeah. So where do you use it? When you go on long drives?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is one feature, and even at the rear, it's comfortably 3 folks can sit.
3 folks can sit. Okay.
Even the floor is flat.
Okay.
It's a semi-flat. I would say it's not too much of a bumpy.
Right.
Where the fuel tank is not placed exactly there.
Okay.
So it is good that 3 people can sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about mileage and other things? Are you happy with that?
For now, I'm getting 10 on the system. Yeah, I have not taken this out of city so far.
Okay.
So
this is with AC you're talking about?
With AC, yeah.
With AC as such, okay. And so the servicing part till now you're not.
I do not have any experience
right now as such, right? Okay. Typically, when we say Hyundai, I don't know, Kia, but Hyundai generally that servicing is slightly on the costlier side. So, but yeah, it will be very good in terms of accessibility as there are a lot of service centers. So those are all good things, right?
Yeah.
Would have made you also to go with this Kia Seltos.
Absolutely.
So is there any reason why you didn't go for diesel and just went for the petrol? Are you always doing long drives or something like that?
I'm always a big fan of diesel. So I had many brands of diesel vehicles.
Okay.
Everything is a lot of government restrictions coming
now.
out.
Now
too much of news coming out.
Exactly.
Very skeptical in terms of what's the future of diesel. What new regulations can come up.
Right.
So that is when we thought of going to
Understood. Okay. And what is the on-road cost of this particular model?
This came up to 2542.
Okay, so this comes with 6 airbags.
6 airbags, yeah.
6 curtain airbags include everything, right? And it's got all the safety features in terms of the what is required from the ADAS level 2, right?
Level 2.
Yeah, level 2. So that is taken care. And did you do any other aftermarket fitments?
No, none. It's just a very few cosmetics one.
Okay.
On the outer side, but
outer side as such. Okay.
There's nothing.
Right.
There's no changes from the factory.
And what is your instrument cluster showing the mileage till now?
It is now at 8.9.
8.9. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're perfectly happy right now, but of course you will do. It's just about few weeks, right? Till now you're driven. So when you compare with the other cars, what you're driving till now, of course there are different categories. What you talked about. So do you think that this is also the almost same category in terms of drivability characteristics, or do you think there are certain differences because of the change in the category itself?
I have driven the similar kind of category vehicles.
Okay.
So the characteristics looks to be similar.
Okay.
It's not much of a difference.
Right.
But in this category, this is the first automatic that I've driven.
Okay.
Or which I've bought. So I feel when I compare to other categories, the acceleration as well as the linear progression. Initially, it is a bit of a slow. If I compare with Skoda,
right.
So the initial torque is very high and it gives a really peppy kickoff.
Okay.
But this takes time.
Yeah, but then compared to a CVT, DCT, there are maintenance-wise. Do you think that's slightly on the premium side?
Could be. Because today I do not have a comparative study on what's on CVT versus DCT.
But there is an option in this Kia Seltos?
Yes, there is an 80, which is a torque converter.
Torque converter. Okay, great. And this color obviously is a universal color, right? So obviously everyone likes it. Visibility is there in the night also.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's one thing also. Okay, and this comes with what? 17 inches wheel?
18 inch.
This is 18 inch.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is 18 inch. Okay, great. Okay, so maybe we can park somewhere in the corner and then we'll take an interior video, right? About so that we can take a closer shot on all the features what we have, right? So we are in the Banshankari 6th stage right now. This is a GN Cap 3-star car right now, tested as such, and it comes with 6 airbags. And with the ADAS level 2, obviously, you know, all the safety features are there in it, which is very good. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, so let's do a interior as well. So this is a panoramic sunroof. What you can see is already open. This is voice control, voice command.
I have not tested though.
I think.
I have not tested though.
Test it out, because we had the same review in the morning. The gentleman, he said, I don't know, but we tested it, worked with both English and Hindi. So let's try. You have to press the button actually. Yeah.
Open the sunroof.
No, it's already open. Close the sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
It works. Yeah, so it's fully opened up. So if you can see that, similarly, you can say in Hindi also it works.
I think you can speak in Hindi.
Okay. Sunroof band karo.
Closing the sunroof.
Works. Yeah, so they actually, so it's all voice controlled as such. In terms of features, obviously this and you know, the Hyundai, all of them have a lot of features, lots of features, and so we'll just look at all the features one by one and then also continue with our discussion. Okay, so this is the front look of this Kia. Of course, this has got already an update, right? So it's an updated feature, I mean fascia as such. If you look at it, it is very nice white color. And the good thing is all LED, right? Completely.
Yes.
LED, completely LED it is. So headlamps, and of course your fog lamps is also LED, right? And yeah, it's got a 360-degree camera, so you can see that there's a 360-degree camera.
The radar.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one, right? Yeah. The radar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the radar, and then of course is LED fog lamps. This is 18 inches. 18 inches wheel, right?
Yep.
That's 18 inches wheel, yeah, JK tire, and of course all 360-degree cameras all over the place. So it's a nice cuts all the place, and even the rear is very beautiful, connected. So it's connected as such completely, and then of course you have dual exhaust. So that's nice. So it gives nice butchy look, right? So it's kind of a nice dual silencer. Yeah, so that's nice. So let's open the boot. Yeah, so the boot is actually 447 liters, so it's massive, and it's got a 40-60 seat split, so which means you can really get more space, right? The spare tire is here. Yeah, it's a full size, right?
Yeah, full size.
Yeah, it's a full size spare wheel as such. So all the jack, everything is underneath, isn't it? That's okay. So it's a decent, very good, nice boot as such, with a 60-40 seat split, which is obviously very good for a family of 5 to carry all the luggage for a long trip of 2-3 days easily, right? And the tail light is electrically operated. No,
it is manual.
You need to manual. This is manual, right? So it's got a parcel tray, and then the okay. So the ground clearance is about 180 mm, which is very good, and more than enough. And of course, the back, of course, a lot of space here. Of course, it looks pretty comfortable. Yeah. So there's pouches here, and then there's AC vent. Then of course the charger for backseat passengers, C-type both of them, which is good. And yeah, so grab rails, the panoramic sunroof looks very good here. This is a dash look from the back. So obviously it's got 10.5-inch infotainment system. And does it have an inbuilt navigation, or is it?
It has an inbuilt navigation.
Inbuilt navigation, which is excellent. Then also you have the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well, right?
And those are with wired.
With wired, okay. And then you have wireless charger as well.
That's right.
Right? So you have an inbuilt, which is Map My India?
Yes, Map My India.
Map My India, exactly. So this is a look from the back. Obviously it's feature-rich car, and what we're driving is an automatic, so you can see that, obviously there. So it's a 7-speed, is it?
Yeah, 7-speed DCT.
7-speed DCT, which is great. So have you used all the 7 gears?
Yes.
You have done it, okay. So then of course you have the IVRM, which is also auto dimming as such, so which is useful for us, and it's got an SOS button as well, right? Yeah, it has the SOS button. And what about there's no mirror here. What about this one, vanity mirror? Yeah, there is one for the co-passenger. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of space, of course, a lot of bottle holders, you can, for space for bottle holders. And isofix seat, yeah, it is, there is isofix seat as well option. And this is what, adjustable?
Yes, it is adjustable.
Oh, it's adjustable. How do I adjust this one? Oh, it's not going up. Okay, I can just, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, adjustable. Okay, so that's nice. So you need to pull that together. Okay, great.
And you have the blinds.
And oh yeah, that's nice.
Blinds.
This is a nice blinds as well, which is very good addition, right? So all right, so that's nice. So you have the blinds as well. So it's very premium. And then this is, just see this one. This has got 8 speakers and it's a Bose system. So this music system obviously is very premium. This comes in all the versions, bro. The Bose system.
Yeah. Bose is with
all the versions. Very good, excellent. And the glove box is normal, I guess. Yeah, glove box is normal. Yeah, so that's not a cool glove box. Then of course you have the armrest, of course, with some storage space, etc. So let's go in the front and see what all is there.
And this is the AQI, the air quality.
Oh, there's a air quality, a purifier. Right, so that's here. So feature rich, and the back passengers, when they sit, of course, I guess a lot of space, headroom, and yeah, there's a lot of space here, so it's not a problem. So there's enough headroom as well. So and as you said, I think the 5 people can comfortably travel. Yeah, 5 people can comfortably travel. All-round view, which is very nice. And this, I like this because these are all appliances and all, right? It comes in the high-end vehicles. Nowadays, they're giving in this midway variation as well, which is very good, right? It's very useful, especially in summer seasons, correct? Okay, so that's, so you have all the door controls, controls on the door as well. So you have all the controls here for the windows in the door itself. Then of course you have controls for the traction control. So traction control as well as the ignition on and off, and then the light headlight control as well. Okay, so so then you have the steering mounted controls, which is again, for the cruise control, right? Cruise control. Then you have the infotainment system control as well on the steering, which is good. Flat bottom steering, right? So premium look. And then there's a 10.5 inches infotainment system, and as Mr. Naveen said, that it has got the inbuilt navigation, Map My India. Map My India. So that's very useful. So which one is more accurate, Google or Map My India? Did you compare that? Yeah. Okay.
Map My is a preloaded one, so it gives a distinct predetermined.
And then how do you manage the updates?
So it's in whenever we go to a service, they'll do the software update.
They do the update?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
I think that's the most common feature from any manufacturer.
Good.
So
okay.
every time you leave for the service, they do upgrade the maps.
I see. Okay, good. And of course all the other knobs and controls are here in terms of AC, auto cooling, right? So auto cooling is there. And then of course
it's a dual zone climate control.
Oh, good. Dual zone climate control. Then of course the wireless is right there underneath. Wireless charger. Okay, so that's also given. So I think it's totally loaded. And this comes in what? Is a mid or the top end?
This is one level below the top. The level is the X line.
X line, okay.
Yeah. So other than that,
what difference is there in that?
So that comes with a matte finish.
Matte finish. Okay.
And the driver side or electric seat adjustment.
Electric seat adjustment. Okay. So here it is normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course.
For driver side it's electric.
For driver side it's electric. Yeah. Okay. So for passenger side you have the normal. Yeah. Whereas
the ventilated seats.
There's a ventilated seats as well, so which is very good. And so it's feature rich, and this is a 360-degree camera.
Yeah.
Right, so you can see that. So the instrument cluster, of course, has got all the typical information what you need as far as refueling, distance to empty, and all the stuff. And so you can see all the information here: auto stop, accumulator ratios, fueling, driver information, and so on. So this is a typical thing which is there. I mean, the digital information which is coming there handy. Then you have the paddle shift as well. So there's a paddle shift here, right? Plus and minus. So this is all very good, really feature rich. And let's see the 360-degree camera. What happened to it? So normally when you press this, it should come, isn't it? Or should you put on
Put
reverse?
it on the reverse.
Reverse. Yeah, okay, so there it comes. So the clarity is damn good. Actually, it's very good. And then of course it's got the guided system as well. So adaptive system, which is very good. So yeah, you get that lane right when you're turning. You get those view from the side lanes, right? So which is good for parking and all, isn't it? Yeah. So the clarity is damn good. So and then let's play the music system. Okay. So radio. 92.7. Huh?
To 10,000 gold voucher paderi. Malabar Gold and Diamonds.
Wow. Look at the effect. My goodness. 8 speakers, both system. It's too good actually. Excellent. Very good, very good, very good. This is very good. Music system is super. I think especially on a highway, if you put on full blast,
Absolutely.
your favorite music, I think you'll be really enjoying your drive actually, right? Okay, fantastic this is. I mean, and the best part is the system itself. This one and even the Infinity. I think some of the models have Infinity. For example, Infinity now, right?
Yeah.
Their system is also too good actually. Very good it is. Okay, and so this we saw the controls here for the sunroof and moonroof. Then I think this is the glass holder, right? Sunglass holder. And this is the auto dimming IVRM, so which is good. So they are premium, totally premium. I think the feature-rich car. And what is the on-road you said again?
2542.
2542. So I believe in fact today morning I got a WhatsApp message that December there are some offers as well running. So discounts are being offered. I think about close to 50 to 1 lakh is the offer. Otherwise, so aftermarket you didn't do any polishing, any coating, outside body coating?
Only the under chassis coating.
Only the under chassis coating you did. Okay, great. And this comes in 18 inches wheel automatically, right? With stock. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so this is really good. And what else is what missed it here? Anything else which you missed? So yeah, navigation. Okay, so that's the navigation what we talked about. Okay, saves. Okay, Kia service. So how many times? What are the service?
Yearly ones. 50
Yearly once you do service.
Yeah.
Okay, yearly once you do the service and service to center close by.
Oh yeah, it's pretty around 7 kilometers from my place.
From place. Okay, great. Okay, so this drive modes. Can you explain again once more?
Yeah.
One is this.
So if you look at this, you can see here.
Okay.
So this is a traction.
Okay.
So you can have snow, mud, sand.
Okay.
The traction.
Okay.
If you switch to drive mode, you have normal. You have sport mode. And accordingly, the display will change. So
Okay.
this is normal.
This is normal.
This is eco.
Okay. So you tried all the modes.
I have done eco and normal, not on the sport mode.
So eco and normal. What is the difference you found?
So it's just the RPM.
Just the RPM.
Yeah, the torque will change.
Okay. The mileage will improve.
Yeah, the mileage will improve.
Okay.
And sport, of course, it will have more of
Give a lot
RPM.
more kick, but you'll have mileage less.
Mileage will drop.
Right. So whenever you're in a mood to have some
Yes.
fun, then you get into sport mode.
That's right.
Okay. So mostly you drive in what normal mode?
Yeah.
Normal mode. Okay. So 7-speed gear. Okay. Great. I think, and then it comes with auto sensing wipers.
Yeah, auto sensing wipers,
lamps, headlamps is auto sensing. Yeah. Everything's auto sensing. Okay. Great. Seat covers now is from
This
the
doesn't have seat cover because it's a ventilated seats.
ventilated
So
seats.
you cannot put the seat
You
covers
can't
on
put
top.
anything here, right? So it's
But this is a pretty
ventilated seats for both the
both the front and
then-
co-passenger and drivers.
Okay, and then you said it's electrically operated seats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. So that's here, right? So you can electrically operate. So that's good. So for the passenger seat, it's not there. That is the difference with the high line. That's the top end. Okay, top end as such. Okay. So great. So I think it's what about the roof rail? It's not functional. It's just for the sake because of the panels. You can't keep anything on top of it, so it's not a functional roof rail. It's just for a look. Otherwise, the look as such is pretty good. There is obviously a lot of updates which has happened from the previous Seltos as such, and I like this double exhaust. Really gives that sporty look as such, right? So this is something which is standard, right? Standard fitment across everywhere.
Standard fitment, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so I think we're good. We'll take a short drive, right? So thank you so much, Mr. Naveen. It's a good car what you have, and I think you're happy driving, right?
Thank you.
So we'll just do a short drive and see how things are, and then we'll go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Right. So what I'll do is I will try to do the eco mode now and see what is the difference, and then I'll do a normal, right? And then we'll do probably a sport also in case you permit me. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get into drive. Okay. So this I'm in the eco mode, right?
Yeah.
Right now, so that's I'm in the eco mode. Okay, so it changes the gear at 2000 RPM. I see. Okay. Yeah, well, it's still not. It's not bad. I mean, still you can drive in eco mode. It's not an issue at all. So, do we need to? Can we change the mode directly?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, let's try. Okay, so yeah, that's nice. See, the shift is very linear, nice it is, and smooth. You don't even feel it, right? And AC is damn good. View, obviously, I talked about view is fantastic. There's no issue at all. And of course, you can clearly see the bonnet clearly. And it's a 7-speed, right? DCT.
Yeah, 7 speeds.
7-speed DCT. Okay, good, very good. The AC is very powerful. You said dual control, so which means they have their own control there, or you can control from here?
Dual zone is first zone is on the driver and the second on the co-passenger.
Co-passenger.
But the settings that we do here on the driver's seat will get reflected back on the rear seat.
I see. Okay.
But they do not have separate controls.
I see.
It is dual zone between the driver and the co-passenger.
Okay. Good. So yeah, it's just very smooth. The suspension is slightly on the softer side, which is good for the city anyway, right? So
Hyundai and Kia is
same thing actually. Okay, so now I'm in the reverse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's clear. The clarity of the camera is damn good, and this 10.5 now really makes a difference, right? Because it's big as such. And then if your navigation, for example, if you're saying inbuilt navigation, right? So bigger screen, obviously, it's useful to view the entire thing as such, and it's a Map My India.
Yeah.
And you said every time the service happens, you get an update.
Software update, yeah.
Software update. They charge for it, or it's free?
No, it's complimentary.
It's complimentary. Okay, that's good. And what do they say? How often they have to do it?
Once in a year.
Once in a year?
Yeah.
Okay. Once in a year. Okay.
That is when you can't always rely on the.
Yeah. So I kind of, we do. A lot of people say that this is better. What is that? Google is better, but then I mean it's question of. Usage, right? Because they say Google obviously is updated, right, automatically.
That's true.
So some locations, what happens is Map My India kind of struggles. Okay, so now I want to go to the sports mode.
If you purchase Map My India Pro version of it, then you get real time.
Normal, yeah, I can feel it. Right, see the kick. Wow, good. Oh, it's really fast. Okay, so I think if you want to have some fun, I think you'll get into sports mode. Okay. Good, very good. I think it drives very well. Characteristics but it becomes a little harder, right? See the steering and all is little on the harder side when you're turning.
Because the top is small.
Yeah, exactly.
Need to get the steering under control.
That's right. When I saw the turning, I could feel it. Sport, obviously, now if we're back to normal. How does it come? I mean, let's say I switch off this vehicle and I was driving in sports mode, right? So now when I switch off the vehicle and switch on, by default it comes to normal? Or does it come to the last driven mode?
I think it will come.
Okay, let's switch off this vehicle. So let's say right now we are in normal, right? Put on sports mode. Okay, so now let's say I drive it. Now wow, just picks up. Okay, so now let's say if I switch off and then I come back I switch it on again. Well, normally, some of the cars, it goes back to the normal default mode, right?
Normal.
It's the normal mode, yeah, that makes sense. So it's gone right now? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it comes back to normal mode, right?
Yeah.
So that's a default mode as such. So, yeah, so the drive is damn good. I think there's no issue on this. Your mileage, you said you're getting about 10, right?
Yeah, so 10. For 10. Yeah.
So for 10 in the normal mode. And eco mode probably will get another 1 or 2 more, right?
Could be.
With AC as such. I like this size is also very compact. At the same time, it is sufficient for 5 people to travel, right? With boot space, which is very good. And service part of it, obviously, you don't have an issue because obviously Kia and Hyundai. Can you get this service in Hyundai also? It's not. It's only Kia.
It's only in Kia.
It's Kia, only Kia. Okay. And what is the? Have you taken any extended warranty or something?
No, I haven't taken it.
You haven't taken it as such. How many years? How many kilometers guarantee they give?
So 1 lakh kilometers.
1 lakh kilometers. Yeah. 1 lakh kilometers or 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years, right? Okay. So beyond that, it's an optional thing which you're not taken as such. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. And so is there anything which you don't like in this car? 3 things or 2 things or you want it, but it is not there in this car?
I think whatever I wanted, it's adequately we have in this car.
In this car, okay.
Couple of things that I think, one is wireless charger. Is a little difficult to reach that place.
Yeah, I know.
And sometimes when you put it for charge, it tends to forget to take the phone back unless you really need the phone.
Okay.
It's so deep inside, you'll not be able to figure it out.
Okay.
So that is one thing.
That's
and
one.
definitely at this level, I would have expected a wireless Android Auto.
Android Auto.
CarPlay,
Okay.
because it is loaded with features, but there is something which is missing.
Something is missing. Okay.
So
ADAS is there, so you are happy with that.
Yeah,
but of course, you're not going to use it in the city. Oh yeah, it is really on the softer side. So city and all it will be good. But when you have not taken it outside, right? Highways still not?
No, I haven't.
Then maybe you should do a highway and hill drive. This is the one good thing. Actually, I've seen this. It's very, very attractive. It's a very nice feature what you have. This is given, I'm not sure in Creta, but I think I've seen this in Seltos before also, which is a very nice feature. It's so helpful, isn't it?
That is
really,
true.
very helpful, very helpful. Okay, so that was one thing, wireless charger. Talk about anything else?
So these are two things that I feel something is missing out.
Okay.
But rest, I think it is fully packed.
Fully
and
loaded,
even the drivability, at least whatever I've driven in city.
Yeah.
Of course, I need to figure it out in terms of.
So you're happy with the headlight throw and the intensity of the headlight and all that stuff?
It is really good. Yeah.
That's not an issue. Okay.
The cornering and the cornering, especially, I need to check on the highways. That is when we get to know the stability of the vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can see that suspension is a little on the softer side. It's good for the city, getting over the humps and other things. But when you're driving on high speeds, a bit of little hardness would definitely help you, right? Especially the cornering and all. But otherwise, it's known as a very reliable car. I mean, obviously the previous versions, etc. So it's not an issue. It's GNCAP tested as a 3-star right now, and obviously Kia said that they have made some more modifications to make it, even better score, like 4-star kind of thing. So maybe future updates will happen. But as it is, it looks solid. I mean, when you close the door, you can feel it, right? As such, and okay, when you turn, we will just show that particular feature as well, right? The AC is good, definitely, very, very powerful, and I think the backside, you are getting the AC effect, yes. So there is, right? And especially there's a backside air vent as well, so that also helps as such, okay? And as I said, 5 people can comfortably travel, there's no issue. I like this visibility also, and it's not a very huge size, right? So which means city driving is not a problem as well, right?
That's right.
Okay. Is there anything which we talked about the competition and why you chose this? All those things are fine, and also you said that because of the gearbox, even the other people, everyone can drive at home also, right? It's not that only that you can drive and others find it difficult, isn't it? So that's a good part of it. Anything else which is very attractive in this car, which you want to tell the viewers, saying, okay, this is a car to go because of this XYZ condition? Is there something like that?
One, definitely at this price point, the kind of features that Kia Seltos offers is something very unique, and even I was surprised to understand how they're trying to pack up all of these features into a car like this with the price point.
Okay.
Right, there is one with the ADAS and the features rich. And also the other thing is, one confidence level that kicks in is basically the network. Right? Kia, even I think a week back, they announced that they're going to increase the network for the service and sales. So the more the number of sales points, the service points comes up, this brings in more confidence in terms of to invest your money into our product.
Exactly.
So this is one thing which have differentiated in choosing the vehicle as well.
So somewhere here left. Is the one or the other one?
No, even further.
Further down. Okay. So that is obviously what you said is right, because more service centers is more peace of mind, isn't it? Yeah. Especially if you're traveling outside, and then you need. You have obviously roadside assistance is there, it's not an issue, but then more service centers and availability of spare parts is what is the key, isn't it?
Exactly.
Buying a vehicle is okay, but beyond that, the ownership is more important in terms of getting the right parts and the right services as well. This road, next road?
Next. Even I think you need to travel on the kilometer for so.
Okay, good. Okay.
The thing is, we have been seeing a lot of manufacturers are winding up.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's always a question that we need to think about.
No wonder you see Marutis and Tatas and then the Kia, what do you call Hyundai and Kia, of course. Now they are successful because of the more number of service centers and availability of spare parts and many years of support. It's not that you support for a few years and then run off, right? So those are things which are very key for any buyer as well, isn't it? And Mahindra's, for example, as such. Okay, good. So that's nice. So when we turn left, I guess it will show that animation, isn't it? I mean, on the instrument cluster. So we'll
the camera will.
That's a nice feature, really nice feature. So it's a very useful feature. Can you see that? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So this is a very nice. So I think it's a feature-rich car. And of course the price point is fine. Of course now in this particular month, if you buy again, there are a lot of discounts being offered as well. So I guess it's the right time to go and pick up if you're thinking of one right now. So thank you, Mr. Naveen, for this particular interview and sharing your experiences. It was very useful. I'm sure the viewers will also benefit with all your inputs what you gave as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you.
So this the engine compartment, I think it's a turbo, as you can see here, and it's a 167 bhp and 250 Newton meter of torque. It's a petrol. Similarly, we also have diesel, and it's a 7-speed gearbox, which is excellent for the price point what is being offered. On the comment box, so it's very powerful, right? Extremely powerful, stylish.
And you are running indicators.
Right. So so that's a review of this one. Hope this was useful, and if there's any comments, please leave a comment here. I mean, thank you so much again for your time, and and really you have a good vehicle with you. Happy driving.
Thank you very much.
And I'll make this video and send it across to you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.